I woke up to the smell of a rose's dress laid out in white. Wondering if you're getting ready. Wondering if you've got butterflies. Everyone seems so excited. Mama's already cried. No need to rush a thing, we're just beginning. We got nothing but time. 'Cause every day with you is the best day of my life. That tux is looking good and this wedding ring is nice. If I could be honest, forever's looking bright. Every day with you is the next best day of my life. It's the next best day of my life. Ben's got the bass line ready. The boys straightening up their ties. The flop girl's dress is muddy, but I can't help but smile. The preacher's at the front patiently waiting, while I'm dreaming when we're old and gray. The pictures from today will all be faded, but I'll still feel this way. 'Cause every day with you is the best day of my life. That tux is looking good and this wedding ring is nice. If I could be honest, forever's looking bright. 'Cause every day with you is the next best day of my life. It's the next best day of my life. Yeah, the next best day. Don't care if no one else believes me. I know exactly how I feel. Our love is all the proof I'm needing. Can't convince me that this isn't real. Every day with you is the best day of my life. If I could be honest, the future's looking bright. 'Cause every day with you is the next best day. Every day with you is the next best day.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere.